Early this winter, Mike Webster was good enough to take us out for some nighttime winter striper fishing at Cumberland Lake. In the late afternoon, we began watching for gulls because where there are gulls, there are shad, and where there are shad, there should be stripers.
They run through a bunch of shad and they kill old shad, and then they turn back around and just eat the stunned ones. And if your bait's floating down at that time, you're going to catch yourself a fish. Nice fish.
Seen him yet?
No. If it wasn't a pretty nice fish, we would have already seen it.
Yeah, I don't remember that one that last night taking that long to get in. So how did he hit it, Mike?
He just thumped it pretty good. They'll come back up here in a minute. We'll get this one in. Let's see. All right, you can start digging that net out over there.
Okay. I saw a boil. Let me see that thing.
Let me get out of the quick. That'll work.
Wow.
About 10 pound there. These things will drive you crazy doing this one. Oh, there he is right there.
Oh, goodness gracious.
All right. This is not a real good fish, Kevin, but here, you want to take this thing? Come up here and get it. He'd probably be the best striper you've ever caught.
He's the only one.
Oh my God, is that one over there? Oh, they're everywhere, boys. You're right in the middle of them.
Now, I was supposed to be running the camera here, while Kevin, our videographer-producer, was fighting his fish. But as you can see, I was caught up in the moment. Fish were surfacing everywhere, and the camera remained running and unattended.
It's hard to find anybody who wants to run the camera right now, isn't it?
Is it? Oh, it's recording right now, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh, whoops.
Yep. Just do what you're doing.
Yeah, when they're up, it's hard to find anybody who wants to spoof the camera.
Turn around there, Kevin. See who's behind that fishing pole.
He should be about wore out. He's been out there for 10 minutes. I'll get the net. Through here.
That's not a little fish. That's not a little fish.
Are you having fun yet, Kevin? Yeah.
Golly, that's a big fish.
Huh?
That's all right.
You say you're having fun now?
Yeah.
Just winter fishing is suiting you right now, huh?
That's a keeper, right, Mike?
I like winter.
I'd say we don't have to measure this one. Fill up and tell me how much you think it weighs. Then put him in that box.
Let me get it. Hold him up here, Kevin.
Whoa.
That's as big as that other, isn't it?
Oh, he's bigger. That fish there weighs 12 pounds.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah, he's a better
Kevin,
fish.
come here and get this camera. It's breaking my arm. Split set. What tiring.
Should be several fish right in there. I've seen 2 or 3 work. Just in there anywhere.
Well, we've got 2 in the cooler, and it's still really early. Our nighttime striper adventure has only just begun.
We've thrown into the bank, just letting them sink a little bit and work them back. Kind of a slow retrieve, Mike.
Yeah, on this little Mac, I'm cranking it down, hesitating it, and that's, you just need to do the same thing. Just let that fall and bounce it along a little bit, just barely off the bottom.
All right.
We don't need that wind, that's for sure.
Don't need it?
We can do without that.
What's that effect?
Fix me running this trolling motor for a while. It's going to affect your temperature too.
So you watch the moon, Mike?
Yeah, I try to get up there and do a little cranking from the first quarter to the full moon. During that time there, you got about 7 days in there. I try to slip off and come up here during that.
Why those particular times?
Well, just like tonight, it's about 8 o'clock, I guess, and we've got this nice little moon out here. And after it gets full, it doesn't come up until late in the night, so you're already froze by then.
Did the net?
Not yet. Must have saw the light. Keeper,
Want to go by me?
yeah, this fish here is deep too. He's not a big fish. Keepers.
Look at that little bait fish right there. What is that?
Propped him up. What you get?
There's all kinds of baits swimming in there. You think maybe it's bigger than what you thought?
He's a keeper. Just about to tell you that.
Goodness gracious. That's a good sized fish. Goodness gracious. Oh, my goodness. Well, I mean, it looks huge to me.
I say he's a keeper.
He's not something wrong.
10 pounder. I don't think we have to measure this fish, do you?
Mike, I don't know. It looks like a great big fish to me.
Oh, it's about a 10-pound fish. I'd say he's about 30 inches long. I'll grab that yardstick. Let's see what we got.
Now you're gonna put me on what you were just using, right?
Oh, yeah.
And then I'm gonna catch one what?
Oh, you're going to catch one about probably just under 24 inches, a throwback probably.
Just under 24?
Yeah, one of those Kinman. See, look at that, 30 inches.
Well, you gonna say one of those Kinman fish? Those little
Yeah, something about 21, 22 inches long.
Does he catch them that big?
Oh, yeah, he catches a lot of those throwback size.
That's a nice fish. That is certainly a nice
Well, let's get him in the cooler and get another one.
Alrighty.
Mike, tonight was better than last night. What was different tonight? Why did we catch fish tonight and not catch as many last night?
Well, we was coming off that cold front last night. I was just hoping we might catch something, and we got a late start. We got out early today and caught those fish on the surface there. They was up, birds working in them.
Right.
Got those two picked up, and then a little later on we picked up that fish on the Little Mac. Then this wind kicked up, and that put a stop to everything.
Now, what do these fish weigh, respectively?
Well, we weighed them there just a few minutes ago. Kevin and I weighed them. That one weighed 9, this one weighed 11, this one weighed 12 and a half.
So this is not terribly unusual. I mean, you can go out and catch.
That's a lot better now. You'd have some 5s and 6 on there a couple of years ago. So right now, we're picking up a lot of fish in that 10 to 14 pound range, actually.
Yeah. Well, once again, I want to thank you for putting us up, feeding us, taking care of us while we're down here, and showing us a few tricks how to catch stripers.
Well, I sure enjoyed it. Had a good time.
Well, we're going to head back to Frankfort. We got a long drive. I think we need a cup of coffee.
Well, let's get some on.
All right.
Be careful. You
All
have
right.
got a long drive.